Hello Libra, how you doing? Welcome to your energy tarot reading here on the Astroflower, going from the 25th of December through to the 1st of, no, it's 25th of November through to the 1st of December. Oh, getting a month ahead of myself. Blimey. Yes, so the energy update has already been come out earlier on this week. Did you see it? Quite amazing messages from the Earth. We're going to be looking in and seeing how that affects your elements within your flower and how it affects your reading for this week. There is also the Energy Tarot 2025 reading, which you may want to be part of, where we can talk to each other. It's on a Zoom call, a collective Zoom call, and you'll be able to ask a question and we'll be able to pull some cards on that. If you want to be part of that, there's a link in the description below. So I might see you there for that. But yes, before we go into the energies and so forth, let's just see what's going on with your Astroflower, shall we? Here it is here. Excuse me. Let's just see what's going on with the general energy that's flowing through you here. There's a lot of energy that comes out on the relationship side. There's a turbulent energy as well, but it's giving you a direction. It's like a hurricane. And a hurricane is going in a direction, and that's why I get more about it. I don't think it's destructive. I almost feel like it's like you're kind of going, and you're clearing the space around you, and it's liberating you. And it's really nice. I think I really quite like it. You get and sometimes in autumn time you get that storm that comes through that just takes all the leaves off the tree. And I feel like that's what you're doing here. And you're freeing yourself up on your relationship side, and it's allowing you to actually engage your passions in a really beautiful way. On your financial side, you get like another feather to your cap. There seems to be an acquisition. You're buying something or you're learning something. You're doing like an exam or you're doing a new website or something like that you're bringing something into your life, and I don't think it's massive or major, but it can influence enormously your career path, your business, and your projects. But yeah, it's a good energy. It's a forward-looking energy as well. Really powerful on the relationship side, and it could be on the spiritual realization of like you've been toying with an idea so long that finally you just kind of go, and all of a sudden when you go, and you kind of go, oh yeah, look, there's a solution there. All right, okay. And it just makes it really simple for you. Okay, so let's just see what goes on. You get the Queen of Wands. Why wouldn't you? Everyone's been getting the Queen of Wands at the moment. It seems to be the card at the moment. This is about sort of like loads of things going on, loads of possibilities. And you're seeing this one thing, like on your financial side, and little thing that makes you just kind of go, yes. Now I can really start stepping into what I want to be doing. On your relationship side, this is where you're kind of going, it's like you've discovered this sort of like solution out of this sort of like passionate flow through you. But it's all about the here and now more than anything else as well. And being in the here and now, and a lot more energy flowing through you. Let's just see what's going on your financial side, on your relationship side, on the karmic path. Let's just see what goes on there. There seems to be a passion for life, and it's a fiery passion. And I think that passion for life is giving you that emphasis of clearing space around you. It's giving you a focal point as well, your karmic path. It's giving you something to get your teeth into, a real direction that is good for you. Let's just see what makes you feel. It does make you feel really good, actually. And let's just see what's going on the connection to the people that are around you. You seem to be heading off in a direction quite quickly, running rather than walking. And there seems to be, because it's giving you a direction, it's giving you connections with other people in a very happy-go-lucky sort of way, without it being too imposing and so forth. So you can, you're meeting people, start saying, hi, how you doing? Lovely to see you. Yeah, I'm just going down there. I've got to go and do this. So you're not getting too wrapped up in things. You're wrapped up in in following the passion of your life. That's what it seems like. And in the past here, the past is giving you this. It's giving you that nugget of gold of understanding. And it's elucidating, you've elucidated a complicated position in life that you've had to take in the past, which you no longer need to take. And it's like a tower moment in a way, but not like a tower moment that comes in suddenly and everything like that. It's like you've gradually taken something apart. It's like you looking at the body and you can't see below the skin, and so you can't see what the inner workings is all about. And it's as if like you're opening something up and you're looking in, and you're kind of going, oh right, that, that's what it is. There's an understanding from the past. There's this whole idea of this energy here, this joy that comes through. It almost blasts this belief system away that, you're kind of going, oh, I can't work out this situation. And then just kind of going, oh, look, there it is there. After you have this epiphany, it feels like an epiphany anyway. But anyway, in your future self, it almost, you can have everything in life and more. It's almost as if you engage your passions to live and follow it and move towards it, there's no stopping you. There really is no stopping you. What's the lessons that come out of this week here? The lessons plays in here, in your past self here, and it's really playing towards it. It's usually a lot more simpler than you think. That's the lesson that comes out of this week. It's usually a little bit more simpler than you think. On your on your karmic path, you have the strength card. Yeah, I think there's a lot of passion that comes out of here. It's giving you a real focal point. It's giving you a lot of strength, confidence within yourself to stride towards what you want. Basically, striding towards what you want with a lot of pride, a lot of confidence. No more any doubt within you. No, not at all. Look at that, the connection to the universe. You get the King of Cups. This is a very, very beautiful card of converting your emotions into reality. And I think this is where you're kind of going, you're understanding which something in your past, which now you can apply in your future, that's going to help you to convert emotional ideas or sensations or ideas into reality. And from the past, that's what you're discovering. You're discovering that dream again. That's what you be strong and true to yourself. Be balanced within your emotions. And that's when you're going to have your ultimate dreams come to the surface. You've got this as well, because you're looking for it. Look, she's looking down at that star. She's looking up at that star. That's your past. That's your now. And you're getting this sort of star within your grasp in regards to relationships and so forth. Absolutely beautiful for you, Libra. Absolutely beautiful. In your future self, look at that. Loads of possibilities. Everything you can have and more. With the Nine of Pentacles, you're harvesting as you go. You've got perpetual results or joys or sort of rewards within your life and amazing encounters. It's living the dream. It really is living the dream here on the relationship side, because you are installing it as well, and you're really believing in yourself in a beautiful way. In your future self, it's all about that golden nugget. It's a lot more simple than you think. Don't overthink things. That's what that is all about. Don't procrastinate. Run, don't walk, I think. Run, don't walk, Libra. Within your relationship side, run, don't walk. Run after your passions. Run after your dreams. Run after them. Don't hold back. Right, let's see what's going on your financial side, on your karmic path. You've got something already. You've obtained a great deal. You've got a lot of knowledge, understanding, qualifications. You've got enough to get what you want, to get that job you want, go after that career path you want. And you're getting this sort of in your karmic path. It's almost as like it's like a block, a square that is missing the side, missing a corner. And you're getting this cornerstone now of you coming into place, and it's on your karmic path to do that. There's no other way around it, in a way. Okay, and your connection to the universe plays into this. It's all about being in the here and now, being very attentive to what is going on around you, reacting, I think, quickly, without overthinking things. Yes, being very precise, as you always will be, but you've got that speed, that mental agility within you. And it's just acting on it and feeling it and doing it, really. On your financial side, and on your past self, sorry, this is all about that missing stone here. It's like you've got everything, and in order to get your success, you just need this. You either need to do a website, an acquisition. That's what I was sort of saying here. There seems to be something that you could be like you run a bookshop, and it's just like you're running your bookshop. It's fine, it's working okay, and you kind of think, well, actually, it'd be really nice to open up like a cafe in the corner of the bookshop, just because people would like to sit around, talk about the books, read about, talk and read maybe whilst they're having a cup of coffee and so forth. And it's all about sort of like kind of you've got a good foundation. And what are you going to do with that foundation? What's in the future self? Future self is really passionate. It's almost as if like you've discovered something. It's almost like this is the corners. It's like I'll tell you what it's like. This is what it's like. It's like the pyramid, and it's like the capstone. All of a sudden, it puts everything into perspective. It makes everything seem so much more sort of course. Of course. And what's the lesson that comes out of this week? This is why you should believe in yourself. And it's almost as if like the lesson, it's almost as if you're saying to yourself, do you know what? If I could have done this ages ago. And you didn't, because you were too concerned with other things. Maybe, you had too much going on in your life, and maybe it wasn't the right time. But never stop believing in yourself. I think that's what it's sort of saying to you here. Never stop believing in yourself. On your karmic path, you have that tower. I said there was a tower sort of situation going on around here, and you get the tower. Now, I haven't seen the tower for ages, and this is I think it's a really good tower. As I said, I think it's the cornerstone that you've been missing. It might have been like that you've been doing, let's say like you've set your shop up in a particular sort of way, and it's been like that for ages. And now you're having this epiphany where you're kind of going, oh, well, if I set my shop up like this, I'm going to get more sales. And it's a really good tower moment for you. A really, really good tower moment for you. And this is it. Don't stop believing in yourself. This is you. Queen of Swords. As I said, it's pointing into the Queen of Wands here. It's pointing into you. It's you taking control over your emotions in the situation and start following your path. Believing in yourself. And it's bringing a lot into your life. It's making, it's really highlighting you as a person. In your past self, you get the Fool card. As I said, I think you've got three corners of the situation here, and it's a leap of faith, and it has been a leap of faith. It's been a leap of faith within yourself in life, but it's also, it's been a leap of faith of this new cornerstone that's coming into your life, or the capstone, which just brings everything into perspective and makes this leap of faith actually very, very beneficial. In your future self, yes, the cornerstone, the capstone, you get the Four of Swords. I think this tower moment This revelation within you is going to heal any doubts, woes, worries, financial problems. You're going to feel a lot more at ease with where you're going and what you're doing, I think, as you go forward in the future. And look at that. Believe in yourself. You've got so much to give to the world. And I think this is where in the future you're starting to realize that. You're starting to realize that it can't be done without you. You're absolutely amazing, Libra, and you should know it. Let's have a look at the energies that are going through you at the moment, going through the system, and see how that plays out in your flower. So here we have the sun from the last week. We go into a lot more depth in the energy update. If you want to go and see that, see about how different types of earth energy, water energy, air energy, and fire energy that comes through the sun, through the prana energy, through the earth, through your chakra and aura system. But this week here, we've seen, it seems to be a steady thing that's turning up now. It's these coronal holes that you can see here. This was at the beginning part of the week, these main sort of coronal holes here. There's a lot of filament energies as well. So then that's earth energy, the coronal holes, with filament energy, which is water energy. And it's sort of like put a damper on the solar sunspots and the solar flares as well. And this week here, we have had eruptions. We've had quite a few M flares, as you can well see here. There's been a lot of injection, really. But there's a lot of possibility within the energy, but there's not been any really projection in the direction of the earth. And as you can well see here, the aura of the earth, or the magnetic field of the earth, has been very calm, has been very still, and it's kept in those sort of lower areas. Now this has allowed that earth energy, which is now consuming the air energy, which is in the earth system, is the earth is now resonating that energy from within, because there's no more pressure from the outside. The earth energy is really opening up, and we saw that in more than anything else in the earthquakes this week, because we had two surprising earthquakes. We had one in the South Pole and one in the North Pole, and they were the biggest earthquakes of the day, 5.7 and 5.2, right down that mid-Atlantic ridge. And just after this, 2 days afterwards, all the volcanoes in Iceland around this sort of area started erupting. So this is the earth energy that's being released here at the moment. So here's your flower here. This is where you have your pure air that goes all the way through you at the moment. And one thing you will notice is that you do have a lot of earth in your system. You have earth on your karmic path, on both on your relationship side and on your financial side. You also have that earth energy there on the connection to the universe as well. And it's usually earth and air side. So it's a bit of a celebration of life for you at the moment, obviously. And we have the same thing going on this sort of karmic path here. But the main combination of earth and water, you do have a bit down here. So we're going to look at here what's happening in the past, to your past of your relationship side. And then we're mainly going to be looking at this fixed air that comes in here from Scorpio, and this mutable earth that comes in from Virgo, and seeing what these connections are. So we're going to be pulling a card there to see about this fixed emotion that's sort of like opening up your life, and really giving you a sense of direction and really starting making you move. But it's also, we're having this mutable earth as well, you being flexible, saying hello to people as you go past, but without getting involved in it and getting bogged down. I'm just seeing how that brings in this new acquisition or new sort of feather to your cap within your financial side. So let's just bring your cards back up here, and let's just move them around so we can really get an idea of the crossing point that we're going to be going into. We're going to be looking at the base of the star here and seeing how that's affecting your ultimate dreams, basically. But let's start off on the relationship side. Let's just see where that energy is coming from, the dream here. On your past, 9 of Wands. Yeah, I think you've learned a lot of lessons, basically. Healthy boundaries. That's what's giving you the confidence to move on. You know your healthy boundaries. You're not going to let people across it. So then, therefore, you're going to actually go after what you want. It's going to be really, really good for you. Let's just see what's going on that mutable earth that goes through you. You get the Knight of Wands. It is that mutable earth is driving you on to physically engaging emotionally in life, so you can start doing activities or physically going after what, part of life really, you enjoy. With that fixed water that comes into your life, those fixed emotions, it's work. So you get the Eight of Pentacles. It leads beautifully on to the Nine of Pentacles, which is just sitting below it. And you're getting on, it's a work from within you. And it's up to you to go off on that mission, because that's what the Nine of Wands is doing as well. She's got 1 wand there. She's going off on that mission, and she's got the Eight of Wands behind her. That's the messaging she got from the whole sort of system. So she knows where she's going, and she can go off in great speed. And I think you are as well, because you feel very comfortable in this coming week. Let's just see what's going on the mutable earth as it comes around you here on your financial side. Believing in yourself, Emperor. The Emperor controls his empire through physical. The Empress controls her empire through emotional. And this is where you are now adapting to a situation and bringing in something like a cornerstone or a capstone into your life, which gives you the ultimate rewards. That opens up a lot of possibilities for you. And you get the Star card out the top. Absolutely brilliant for you. That Star card there, is reaching for the stars. Just like what you've got on that card there. That Star card there is, totally in line with what you've got on your Queen of Wands. Absolutely beautiful. Twice you've got the Star card now, Libra. It's a really good week for you to reach for the dream, basically, of life, of what you wish to live. And you've got to go after it and believe in yourself. Be absolutely brilliant. If you want to be part of the 2025 Energy Tarot Zoom room meeting, the link is in the description below. Don't forget about the energy update. Thanking you very much for being here. Really do appreciate all the support you give to this channel through the YouTube system. It's absolutely lovely. I will see you soon. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.